From road alien creature to giant bat in the darkness, and goat with a face like a monkey to weird creature hanging from ceiling. Here are things if the camera didn't capture this, no one would believe it. Weird-looking goat. Even though most people were fascinated, this mutant or malformed goat with human-like face traits horrified the entire hamlet. The goat's lips appear to fold upward instead of downward, generating a pout on its face and giving it a human-like appearance with its lips and nose. Everyone is perplexed by this animal and ponders whether it was exposed to anything, was born with a birth defect, or was the result of an experiment gone bad. Chicken with 4 legs. That certainly means double the trouble, not twice the return. From his farm, a Thai farmer captured this 2015 video of a chicken with nearly 4 legs at birth. The chicken's extra 2 legs may be seen sticking out from between its 2 primary legs. In fact, they are more of a burden than a benefit. Something like this is likely the result of a congenital defect that may or may not be treatable through surgery. Mysterious furry organism. Its appearance suggests that it is furry, eliminating the likelihood that it is an underwater creature. This creature, which has a dark brown fuzzy appearance, was discovered on a Californian beach at night. Although it was much larger and had a leathery skin, based on the appearance of its head, teeth, and paws, it was thought to be some kind of canine. Some of its body parts lacked fur, while others were covered with tar. Along with its identity, its cause of death has not been established. Please feel free to share any further information you may have regarding this fuzzy creature or beast in the comments section. Hybrid-looking animal. There is still another wild animal that resembles a dog, but is actually much more wild. In the woods between the Indian provinces of Kerala and Karnataka, this species had never before been observed. The creature had fangs that could cut steel cables, claws larger than any canine ever discovered, and no fur. Capturing and holding it became difficult because it could bite through steel cables. Many began speculating about the nature of the video as it became popular online, from being a hairless grizzly bear to the infamous blood-sucking vampire beast known as the chupacabra. Possessed pandas fight. It suffices to say that something is seriously wrong in this instance because real pandas don't fight thus brutally. In Sichuan province, China, a trail camera set up outdoors saw 2 enormous pandas fighting. According to wildlife experts, there was a conflict over territory or females. Given that they were both reared together, a probe found that one of them was possessed. After the 20-minute fight, the other panda had severe face injuries. Wildlife specialists requested that the community assist in the search for the injured panda and provide first aid. Strange creature hanging from a goat. Not the sort of creature you would want to encounter. A bizarre, likely parasitic critter was seen on camera in an unidentified location attached to a goat. As they struggle to remove the goat from the strange creature's hold, the villagers and even the goats appear to be somewhat alarmed by it. The creature eventually let go of the goat after making many attempts to do so, and slithered out into the nighttime darkness, where it vanished moments later. Road alien creature. A resident of Ohio recorded this footage on March 25, 2022, after spotting this unsettling creature crossing a deserted road late at night. The person who recorded the video thought his eyes were seeing him things, as he was tiredly making his way home when he started recording, and saw the strange, extraterrestrial creature crossing the road. It appeared to resemble an enormous spider with many legs or tentacles and a large tail on its back. He instantly left the area because he was so alarmed by its sight. And ever since then, the nature of this spider thing has remained a complete mystery. Human face cow. Here is another animal that resembles a human. However, this time it is a calf. A video footage taken from an unidentified area reveals a newborn calf with a human-like face. The most common cause of this is some type of malformation. However, a premature delivery might also play a role. Everything about it, including its nose and complete face structure, seems distorted, even its eyes, which are forced into its skull. The wretched animal either appears unwilling to survive for very long, or is paralyzed as a result of its condition. Ghost animal. Even in complete darkness, most creatures can usually be distinguished, but nothing can be said for anything as bizarre as this. A really strange-looking animal that was moving only a few meters in front of the vehicle during a nighttime journey suddenly materialized. The motorist initially assumed it to be a wild boar based on the lower body before getting a better look at its top.
ये शायद कोई जानवर है वहाँ, शायद कुत्ता या फिर जंगली सूअर.
It was dragging a juvenile zebra away in its teeth and had a large neck and hair that resembled a horse. After a brief meeting, this peculiar animal walked from the road into the woods with its capture before vanishing. Driver claimed that he had the impression that the animal was too hazardous to approach. Strange creature. Appears that werewolves are real after all. A video uploaded in June 2021 depicts a monster that resembles a werewolf and was discovered near Sialkot, Pakistan. The video depicts a large wolf that is still moving and huffing and puffing. Although it's unknown how or what occurred before or after this film was taken, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near anything like that, especially in this situation when it may suddenly rise up. Giant bat. The local wild biologists were in a state of shock when an unknown monster arrived out of nowhere in the darkness in the middle of the night. The monster resembles a huge bat with a human-like appearance. The monster was given the moniker Mothman after becoming popular on the internet and being seen on film in broad daylight in an unidentified area. According to experts, this enormous humanoid monster with wings is likely a unique type of bat that formerly existed in prehistoric times. It weighs more than 500 kilograms and is said to be around 8 feet tall. Perhaps something disturbed this creature's slumber when it was hibernating for a number of years. Weird creature hanging from ceiling. We've all watched a lot of alien films and are knowledgeable enough not to approach strange-looking creatures too closely, but instead to burn them. Homeowner Hari Toei in Bali, Indonesia, who was intrigued by the alien-like thing crawling over the ceiling, recorded this video. The monster appears to have an enormous insect-like front, while its lower body is covered in many tentacles that resemble those of an octopus. They have a lot of hair and stretch out almost like they're growing larger in size. After gaining widespread notice, the video went fairly viral, yet the nature of the eerie figure and what transpired after the tape was taken are still completely unknown. Sheep walking in circles. In the Inner Mongolia area of northern China, a security camera caught footage of a massive flock of sheep moving in circles for 12 days in 2022. While the majority of the sheep were moving, a few stood still in the middle. After the video went viral, many people started to speculate that it may have been a ceremony of some sort. The sheep's owner, Miss Meow, stated that the animals are healthy and that she is unclear of what is causing this peculiar behavior, which is still a complete mystery. Gorilla-looking goat. Another mutant creature, this time a goat, was born with a face like a monkey's. Its owner initially revealed it in a video taken in the Indian hamlet of Nemodia.
ये देखिए ग्राम निमोडिया में ये एक अद्भुत बकरी का बच्चा पैदा हुआ है.
Where a goat with a flat face was seen stumbling around and wagging its tail. The goat has cyclopia, an uncommon congenital condition, according to a local veterinarian. It is the point where genes that normally promote face symmetry fail. The locals made the decision to worship the video as a deity after it gained prominence online. Local accounts claim that it is typical for mutant animals to draw notice and be regarded as a sign of God. Monkey pig. A piglet that resembled a monkey was born in a hamlet in southwest China, which was an unexpected twist in nature's design. The pregnant pig appeared relatively normal, but the piglet it delivered had an ape-like jaw and a tiny nose. It had protruding forehead and small eyes that were so closely spaced apart that it appeared as though they were practically joined. This mutant piglet can only be fed by a bottle because of the way its mouth is designed, with a long tongue pressing down. Now that's down with. It's time for the main event of the video that you all have been waiting for. Check out this spooky video from August 2018 in the Canadian wilderness, where an unknown faceless monster is seen peeping out from behind some trees. People suspect that the monster may have been trying to chase the enormous mammal, but without a proper finish to the tape, it's difficult to know for sure. It was a frightening, at least 6 feet tall, pale figure that was pursuing a large moose that was utterly ignorant of the existence of this monster. Nothing we say can be guaranteed. What do you think of this video? Who says spectral entities are constantly on the prowl for humans? They occasionally become interested in huge creatures, and what happens next is nearly always rather unsettling. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos.